You got to commend the young rider Damien Pillay for an absolutely fantastic ride. He really did handle the horse SOHO Star from the deepest draw to come and deny everybody else victory on the shadow of the post. The groom, excuse me, of SOHO Star is Mzalisi Mjokwa, and Mzalisi Mjokwa has excused himself and he's gone to attend to his horse. So he'll get R1,000 on behalf of our very generous sponsors, Race Coast and Hollywoodbets SOHO Star. We'll talk more about the owners and everybody else in a moment. Damien, tell us about the race, because here's a horse that you obviously would have worked at home, etc. But the draw would have, was the draw always a concern or not really?
Not really, to be honest with you, because I know he has gate speed and his horse is a very gutsy horse. I've actually known his horse since he was a baby and I've just loved him to bits. I ride him every day at track. I found Mr. Governor just to ride him. I just love this horse.
Mr. Governor's instructions and the way the race unfolded, did they marry?
Yes, because I knew there'd be a lot of pace in this race, and I just had to overcome that draw 11, which thankfully I got a nice position in. And I just had to bide my time in the straight because this horse has a little short burst, so you got to just save him up as much as possible. But yeah, he's a very gutsy horse and he won a very good race.
Cape Town's treating you well. The winners are coming thick and fast. Proud moment for you to have Mom and the family lead you in. Things are going well, and just keep up the hard work.
I think so. It is really going well. My mom's actually in Joburg. I don't know what she's doing actually, I forgot. But also a huge thanks to Mr. Governor. He actually told me I have to ride him a winner now, because it's taking me too long to ride him a winner. And also to the owner, Mr. Colin, thank you. And they've been helping me a lot recently, and I'm just so grateful to give me a chance to ride this horse. And to my parents, a huge thank you to them, and to the Academy Riding Masters, huge thank you to them.
Mr. Governor doesn't get too excited in the parade ring, but this time you got him jumping for joy. It was wonderful to see.
I've been begging for this ride every day at track. I'd like just Mr. Governor, please give me this ride, I'll win on him. And I'm happy I could finish my 4 kg claim on this horse.
4 kg claim finished now. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Lovely. And it was obviously Dad and your sister, but your family are here. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Lovely. Spot on. Congratulations. Well done, Damien, as the pen goes flying. Damien, come closer, come closer. Damien says he's been begging for this.
Yeah, he was. Damien does a lot of work back home, and he's had a few rides for me. For some reason, he just couldn't seem to crack it. And listen, the sauce was working well. It was just for the draw. And then on his current form, he had to be a runner in this race, just the draw. But he was working well, and I'm just so glad that he's ridden me a winner. I think it's his 20th winner.
Yes, he's now lost his 4.
He lost his 4, and he's got 2 for me on Tuesday. So, yeah, but I just want to say he rode a very good race. He listened to the instructions. The sauce needs to be sat on as long as he can, and he did exactly that. So a big thank you to Damien for all the hard work, and to my staff, and a big thank you to Colin Naidu, Al-Kyle Breeders, Roland Chetty, the late Dasin Pillai's family, Riyasha, Dasrin and Prakashni, and to Chad and his group of guys. A big thank you for the support. And also just a big thank you to Colin, Amir and Roland and the guys. We had him nominated for that, for the Merchants and on Summer Cup Day, and I wasn't too keen to take him, and I spoke to Colin and the guys, and I tell you what, they told me, do what you want to do. So glad that, I wasn't felt pressure to take him. And now he wins this race. So a big thank you to them for allowing me to keep him here and not take him to Joburg.
Jockeys, well done. Good training effort. And lovely to see you jumping for joy in the ring, because you're a conservative man, and I can see that meant a lot to you. Well done.
At one stage, I thought I watched it on the big screen. I thought he might just not get there. And I just want to say a big thank you to my sponsors, Al-Kyle Breeders and Pre-Trainers, situated at Summerfeld. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Grab yourself a Christmas hat on the way out, Jockeys. Come through, Colin. We all need Christmas hats. Firstly, before we talk about this horse, how's the vibe and how's the evening thus far?
Oh, beautiful evening. Yeah, outside there, it's something to behold. I think that's what we were lacking all this time. What Hollywood has done is something fantastic, and the people and everybody. Oh, amazing afternoon.
Colin, this horse, consistent sort. You've got a merry bunch of owners, and that was a thrilling finish.
I've got to give a lot of credit to Damien. We asked him, this horse has got a short run in, we know that. And we asked him to sit till the 250. And if you watch the race, you'll probably see that he sat quietly until the 250, and then he came with his run. For an Appy, I think this young man's got beautiful hands.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because he won a race for Paddy Crayer down in the Cape. Paddy Crayer, a horseman of the highest order. And he said he's got a racing brain, he's got magic hands, he's got a bright future. We don't want to pump him up too much, but words coming from a gentleman of that caliber, a gentleman of your caliber, bodes well for him.
Yeah, I guess, like anything, he's an appy. He needs to take instructions from people that have been there and done it. And whatever he produced today, I can only be complimentary of the fact that the way he's written this horse here. To my partners, the late Dasson, we would have been so happy today. To Roland, to Amir. I think Amir's third winner for today. He must have cleaned up. I think I'm going to go to his house for Christmas. But to everybody, all the guys that are involved in this horse here, very, very well done. And obviously, I've got to say thank you to Yogi. We wanted to take this horse down to Joburg last week, but it wasn't the right race for him. It was a 1,000-meter race, and we held back. So I'm glad we did. To him, the yard, and to everybody, we might not get the opportunity to come back here before Christmas. We want to wish everybody the best.
Thank you, Colin.
Thank you very much.
Lovely to chat to Colin. That's it. Race number 6 has gone the way of number 11, Soho Star. And this young rider, Damien Pillay, is getting compliments and compliments, not only from KZN, but from around the country.